Hello, we have 2015 Ford Explorer. It looks like the actuator blend door doesn't work, means that when I want to put the AC to the floor, it doesn't work. So I bought this part for it. Let me show you up close. Air door actuator. And then let's see how we can swipe this out. So first, what we're gonna do, from the driver's side, we come here, we take this off. I think we can just do like this. Okay. We can do it all the way. I mean, we can keep it there hanging, but I mean, it would be easier to just do it all the way, okay? You may use a trim or something to make your life a little bit easier, but here we got it out. Be patient with it, slowly, and here we are. We got this out. Okay, after that, we have to open this up. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have these either 8 or 7 mil. Let me go. It's actually 7 mil. So let's get these two 7 mil. That's one, and that's the second one. Okay, after taking those two, let's see if there's more. You basically just pull on this like this. After this, there's a small plastic underneath, like here. You can just pull on it, and then from this side there's a plastic bolt holding it, but it's plastic. So pull this as well, get it out of the way. We don't have to take this, but I mean, if that makes our life a little bit easier, why not? There's two harnesses, one here, one here. Okay, I got this out as well. So this is the plastic. The only thing is holding it, it's a plastic, plastic screw is gonna be in here. But when you pull like this and align it, it's not gonna come out. Make sure you do like this and then put both fingers equally, get it out, and it's gonna come out. We have 1 7 mil here from this metal, okay? And then we have 2 10 mil. This is 10, no, this is 10. Okay. Okay, I mean 2 on the bottom. We also have 1 on each side. Now that we open this is out of the way. Okay, make sure you raise it and then get it out, because do you see this hook? So now that we have opened all these, there's 2 of this module. You may get confused, so let me help you out. So this is our module that we bought, okay? Sorry, it's the dust from here. It's actually came on this one. So what I'm trying to show you is, right when you disassemble this, you will see this white one. Do you see this one? The harness in here, if you unplug the harness, which is, let me show you, see? The harness and everything actually works on this one as well. However, this module is for the like cooling and heating. It's not for the actuator door. Let me show you the other one. The other one's place is a little bit, so this one is here. The other one's a little bit farther out, so it's on the top. Let me see if I can get you an angle here. All right. All right, let me show you. See on the top, just for reference, this is the white one, okay? Okay, let's come here and then go to top. Do you see this cable behind that? Do you see this black thing? Do you see this bolt? That's what it is. There are 2 bolts on the top, 1 bolt on the bottom. And then I'm using this small, very thin, ratchet, also electric. So let me give you some idea. So I took it off. I'm gonna show you the cable is still intact. But so all 3 bolts, I opened it with this 8mm, this long one. It was a really hassle. Like for example, this one, I opened it up like this, but then when the bolt coming out pushing my ratchet away, and there's a metal, at some point my ratchet was stuck against the metal, but since it was a small bolt, this is the bolt, I was able to get it off. Okay, also another thing, this bolt is easiest, this is okay, this one is a little bit hard, but there's a small cable in front of this. Push, grab it and then push it a little bit, like it's I think intact with the clips, just push it away, it's okay. Even if it's broke, the clips broke, it's just organized there, there's nothing there, there's a whole space. If you don't do it, there's nothing goes in there. Anyway, now I took all 3 off, and now let me show you how it is. And I can actually hear it working. That's still the broken one, it's making noise, but it's right here. So the way you take it off, do you see this red piece? You should pull this to the top, in this case, like this. I pull it to the top. When you pull it, then now you can push this, on the, there you go. Now, this is the old one. I don't know what you can see now, but I'm putting the, okay, let me show you. I put it in there and then I pushed the red tab in. So now let me keep it this way so you can see if this actually spins while I'm turning on the ignition. I open the ignition, now it's moving. Alright, so I put a boroscope camera in there, looking at the teeth. Do you see this teeth is like it has 2, like it's all aligned, but then there's 2 teeth is different, and it's toward the firewall. So I took it off. Let me show you. Do you see that? It's still blurry, but do you see that, what I mean? See, it has teeth, but here there's no teeth. So this has to align, go in, and you cannot spin this by hand. You're gonna destroy this. And this is gonna go there like this. All right, as I told you, I did exactly that. So I had to look at the teeth and then keep changing the the flow for feet or face, whatever, until it's aligned. Now I pushed it in, I think it's set. So I'm trying to put back the screws, then we'll try to see if it works. So the bottom screw is very easy. The bottom has 1 screw. Let me show you. So this is the old one. This one is easy. This one is this one is hard one. So for this one, I'm using the short because, and it's tight, and then I put some tissue, like any type of tissue, any paper, whatever, so this doesn't fall when you put it up, reach up there. I put all 3 screws in there, but now I just have to tighten it. But it's really pain because I'm laying down on the back. as I said, you can open more stuff, but I think it's right there. It's right, you know, you can see it, but it's just so tight. I would say probably if I would do the same thing next time, I may get this out and then lay down here. Maybe it's easier. Anyway, now I got this, you know, smaller ratchet on 8 mil, but this is the smallest one I have in the shop. So, you know, you can get something like this, so you can get it. And basically most of these, you know, like bolt tightening is just by feel. It's not like you have to see it. Once you put this in there, you can feel it by your finger, then put this in here, then do it. That's how it's done. All right, guys, moment of truth. Let's first turn on the car because the battery. Okay, let me close the door just so we don't hear the... Okay, now that it's on, let me make it cold. It's really hot. Okay, now let's see, let's go to climate, and then let's do phase. Okay, and let's show you this. 1 second. Okay, do you see that? Do you see that? So strong. Okay, now let's do feet. So it should move away from here. Now it's moved away from here. Now let's see if it actually went to the bottom. Do you see that? Okay, now let's move it to bottom and then a face. Okay, let's see. Okay, the bottom is still there. Do you see that? And then face. You see that? Okay, now let's do the windshield. You see that? All right, so we get this metal. Remember, this metal has a hook in here. Do you see this hook? Okay, so it looks like 1/7 is in here. The other one is a different size. So let's tighten this 7. Okay, and now the other one, which is, I believe it's 10. One goes here. One goes here. And then one goes here. And then the last one goes here. And then tightening it up. All right, we put the metal back and we tighten the screw. Now we will put this back. Remember, this has 2 harnesses. The first one is this is the first one. I mean, you can really make a mistake because, you know, each has its own. Okay, that's one. And remember, you have to hear the click. Okay, that's both. So this actually you have to go from the top, okay? So let's do it. So let's get it out. Let's go from the top. Like this. Now we get this piece. Basically you putting it under it and then just push it. Here, this goes to the plastic screw here. It's a bolt, you just push it. And then everything else you just literally put this side on, you know, sticking on the other side. So this one goes here, this sits right here. And then here, let me show you. There's a screw in here. Okay, do you see this screw? This screw goes in here, it grabs it, and then that part goes back here. So when you put the other part, it will hold this in place. Do you see these two bolts? 1, 2, 7 mil with the other cover here. You just putting it in here. Just push it. These two bolts, as I said, this will also capture this bottom catcher. So we put one here, one there, and we are done with this. All right, this is all done. Okay, so let me show you these two bolts that I did. One here, one there, also grabbing this things that we put back there. If I can, while I'm telling you have to be patient, let's see if I am patient. Okay, now literally just dropping it down here. Okay, so you will notice that when you're trying to like drop it down there, it doesn't go. And if you come here, you see one of this is just stuck. You basically have to push it and then unstuck it there and then take it down slowly. You can actually use a pry bar, plastic one, or even the metal one, just to wiggle it to make it easier for you. Do you see? That one is grabbing it. So let me do it. I have to, wiggle it and do it. Okay. Because if you don't align it really well, then it doesn't close easily. Okay, almost there. All right. Almost there. Okay. I think that's good. That's good. So you just align. Don't close it. Just align until you know it's good. See, I closed one by one. Now this is good. Now this is good. Moment of truth. Okay, the car is on now. Let's go to climate. Looks like now it's a windshield. See, this is actually Dacia. See that? Let me do the feet. It's gonna go away from here. And it's gone. And it's actually hitting my feet. Do you see that? If this video helped you, please go ahead, subscribe to my channel. I will do videos like this every week for all kind of cars. If you have any problem or you did not find yours or something is different, leave me a comment. I'll try to respond to you as soon as I see it. Thank you for watching.